Hello, beautiful, beautiful being. Welcome to the Divinely Aligned channel. I am Courtney and I post YouTube videos daily, channeling through source consciousness that comes through me, known as Zero, as well as just giving my wisdom, thoughts on life, whatever really wants to come through. And today, it's actually really early. I am just feeling the call to allow Zero to channel through me. So I'm just going to put myself in trance and allow Source to take over this message today. I encourage you, if you can, to close your eyes, but you definitely don't have to. All you have to do is receive the words and feel what is beyond them. Feel what resonates within you. I do encourage you to breathe with me. I know you can breathe. Breathing consciously, intentionally is life-changing. So you got this. Let's do it together. It also helps me connect into your superconscious field so that a clearer message can come through for you, because this message, just like in anything I bring through, is only for you. Just like anything that you receive, the food that you eat, the relationships that you choose, the messages that you listen to, it is only for you. You are going to receive it. You're going to perceive it in your own way, through your own lens, through your paradigm, through whatever paradigms and belief systems you are in currently. So I encourage you to just know that whatever feels good in your soul is what is for you from this message today. Okay, so let's breathe. Placing one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly if you want. Just relaxing your shoulders and starting to focus on your breath. Fully inhaling and fully exhaling. In and out of your belly. In and out of your being. In and out of the beautiful vessel that you are in. Just allow your nervous system to calm. Allow your heart and mind to relax. Calibrate to here and now, to this present moment. And just observe anything you're feeling as you breathe, allowing it all to be okay. Hello, beautiful soul. This is Zero. Thank you for pressing play and being here with us today. You can continue to breathe fully, completely, deeply as long as you want to. What we want you to know right now, and why we called you to this video, is because we know that you need to hear that you are protected. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. You are held all day, every day in love, in light. We promise you, if you're receiving this, we know that hearing this may be challenging for you, and for some of you it's very comforting. But we want you to know it's true. We are always here with you. And by we mean source consciousness, the divine, your highest. You right now, breathing and receiving this message, is the sign that you have been asking for. It's a sign that you've been asking for, that you are here for more. And we know a lot of you are continually getting these signs and receiving them and following them. And we know many of you are continuing to get them and receive them and question them. And we want to give you permission right now to breathe, to feel. And just be honest with yourself right now. As you breathe and as you feel, how safe do you feel in your beingness? How much love do you feel here? There is an endless, infinite, immense amount of love, support, safety, security here for you. And the only reason that you may not feel that is because you are denying your divinity, your worthiness. And we are here to come through Courtney daily to remind those of you that are meant to hear through her the truth, which is that you are divine light and love here on a human journey. And that there is a higher consciousness, frequency that is always here leading and guiding you. And the you we are speaking to is the soul that you are in that physical body. But that is not all that you are. That is just your vehicle. So you chose to come down and be the driver of this vehicle, this body, this being, this humanness that you are in. But you get to choose the identity that that vehicle is. And before, you were forgetting your power, your purpose. But now you are remembering more and more just how free you are, how good it gets to be. And so we want to bring through this analogy for you today, hoping that it helps you in understanding the power that you are. So you can think of it like we just said, of you as the soul that you are, that is hearing and receiving this and that is having this message resonate within the human. You are the one driving, say, the car, right? So you can understand driving a vehicle. Now, if you go and you get in the vehicle, you expect that that vehicle is going to turn on and is going to get you to where you're going. And once you're driving, you are trusting in the fuel, in the engine, and all of the parts working. And while you're driving, you are focused ahead. You are focused on where you're going. For the most part, when you're driving, you are not focused on where you've been. You aren't thinking about the road behind you. You're seeing and focusing on the road in front of you. And as long as you're driving and moving towards where you're going, you're not just staying stuck thinking about where you are. You're focused forward. And a lot of the time when you're going new places, you're trusting in your GPS system in whatever way you have that in your vehicle to get you where you're going, to show you the route, right? And you human beings, once you learn how to drive and it is in your subconscious mind and it is in your unconscious programming, you just trust. You get in those vehicles, you multitask, you have conversations, some of you text while driving, and you just expect everything to work and get you where you're going. But then when it comes to consciousness and when it comes to choosing your identity and reality and creating your life super consciously, so many of you are really having a hard time trusting in this. And it's very entertaining for us to watch. You trust a machine more than you trust in the divine, in the frequency, and in the energy. So now, for the other side of this analogy, is we want you to see that you came down, you chose that vehicle, that human being, that body that you are in, and you chose to go on a certain journey. You have certain things programmed in for this journey. And while you're on that journey, you have a GPS system that is guiding you and is set to guide you forward on the path that you laid out for you. And it knows the shortcuts, it knows the detours, it knows the path of least resistance. And depending on where you are in your journey, so many of you are making this journey so much more complicated than it needs to be. You are getting in the vehicle. You are in the vehicle and you are resisting. You are resisting the journey. You are resisting. You are trying to go against what is being guided to you. You are going against the GPS system. You're going against the frequency and energy. You aren't trusting in the now. You continue to look backwards, thinking that you need to go back to where you've been, or thinking you need to stay where you are. Instead of just being in that vehicle, focusing forward, following where you're feeling called to, following that inner guidance system that you coded in you, that is your higher consciousness, that is you, that is your super consciousness. So you have your super consciousness that knows all, that knows the path of least resistance, knows all paths, that is here to guide and lead you on whatever journey you are choosing. You have free will in that being. So your superconscious mind is going to guide and lead you through what you are choosing. It is going to guide and lead you on the path that it sees you choosing. But as soon as you start to choose to live a path that is you living a life that you love as the identity you want to, not resisting reality, but trusting and following and moving forward, going ahead into the unknown, that is where you'll be guided easily and effortlessly. But if you keep getting in the vehicle and turning around and taking side roads and going backwards, it's going to keep allowing you to, because that's the part that you chose in going down and being on this human journey as the soul that you are. You are there as the creator in this journey. And you can continue to create a reality based in your unconscious programming and in your patterns and in your consciousness, constantly trying to fix and problem solve and go back and figure out and find an easier way, instead of just trusting in the now, being and breathing and feeling in the now where you're feeling called to, going on this adventure with an open heart and an open mind, that you're allowing to receive the guidance from your superconscious so that you can enjoy to the fullest what you planned for you. Because you did plan all of this, and you were coded in that vehicle that you are in with everything that you need. And that is the things that excite and ignite you. Those are the places that you feel called to. Those are the things that are called to you when you are embodied in your true frequency and they can see you. So just breathing now and feeling into your body, feeling into your being. And as you feel and you breathe and you observe, what is coming through for you right now? What are you feeling? What are you sensing? What are you seeing? What are you receiving from this message? Where do you know you have been resisting the higher guidance, the higher wisdom? That is you. It is all you. You are consciousness creating your reality. That's the point of this journey. And you're here now to have fun. You're here now to be free. And you can choose whatever identity and reality you want to on this journey. We promise you that you're going to have the most fun and enjoy yourself the most if you just keep allowing your inner guidance system that is leading and guiding you through frequency and energy to where you are meant to be. You are not here to struggle and settle and suffer. You are here to thrive and rise and expand. You are here to create. You are here to be a light in the new earth. You are here to live limitlessly. You are here to be free. And it's time for you to surrender and to trust and to know that you are worthy, because you are. Just breathing and feeling. And as you breathe and you feel, just bring your awareness to your heart. Every time that you're here, present, being, breathing, feeling. It's like putting gas in your gas tank. It's fueling you. So just breathe and feel and receive the magic, the wisdom, the light, the truth that is pouring into you in every now moment. And just feel it fueling this vehicle that you're in. And then as you're living, just trust. Trust and go where you feel called to. Stop going back. Go forward. Follow the road ahead. And when you need to pull over and fuel up. Breathe and connect and calibrate, and then continue on the journey. You are always protected. You are always guided. You are always held in love. So just breathe and feel even deeper into your heart. And just envision, imagine, know that there is frequency, energy, light, love, magic, miracles streaming into your crown all the way through your being. Just feel this light pouring in through your crown, through your whole being. And then feel all of this light, all of the truth, all of the wisdom, all of the power, all of the magic going to your heart. Your heart is your quantum compass. Just breathe and feel and connect into it anytime and trust in where it is calling you to. It is always guiding you. And if you trust it and you follow it, you will feel in your soul, in the truth of you that is within that physical being that is you. You will feel the resonance in that truth in you. You are not this body. You are not the thoughts. You are beyond all of that. This is just a part of this journey for you. This physical being and the thoughts and the beliefs are a part of being human, and you chose to experience them. But now we're here to remind you and empower you to have fun doing it, to know that you are free, you are loved, you are safe, you are seen, you are protected. And all you got to do is be here to receive. We can only speak to you through the now. Your super consciousness can only guide you in the now if you're in the vehicle, present, awake, aware, driving, and just following where it's guiding you. We promise where you're going is so much better than where you've been and so much better than where you can comprehend right now. So love right now for all that it is, but know you are here for so much more. So go on this journey with more curiosity, because we know that everyone that received this, if you can really own and understand and trust this, you are about to have the greatest manifestations, miracles revealed to you. It's time to go beyond. It's time to go beyond what you know. It's time to go into the unknown, to trust more than ever before in the frequency and energy, and do what you feel called to. It's time for the adventure of a lifetime. And we are so excited to be on this journey with you. Thank you again for pressing play and going on this journey with us today. We will let Courtney come back through now. We love you so much. Have fun. Well, that was a fun message. I brought this through in many courses and things. I love the analogy of reality, of consciousness through driving a car, because it's true. We don't get in a car and constantly look in the rearview mirror, watching the road behind us. I mean, occasionally we glance back when we need to, but we keep our eyes ahead, right? We focus on where we're going. And how often have you been going somewhere new and you put in an address and you trust in the GPS and Google Maps and whatever it is that you trust in to get you where you're going? That's all we have to do with the divine, with the universe, with our superconscious mind. I've tested this many times. Just put in. I encourage you right now to just do this with me. Right now, just close your eyes and breathe. And imagine, envision, say out loud, whatever works for you. Write it down if you want to. Where do you want to go? Just choose somewhere. What do you want to feel? What do you want to receive? Just pick something. Put it in. Put it into the GPS of your superconscious mind. And know that now all you have to do is follow the divinely aligned steps. So you then have to drive the vehicle, that is this human being that you're in the ways that you're called to. Your superconscious mind is going to speak to you through energy and frequency to guide you on the path of least resistance, on the easiest, safest path. You are always guided. You are always protected. You are always loved. Your superconscious mind will guide you on the path that is easiest, best, most exciting for you. It's just that you have to trust and follow that. So often we do the visualizations, we do the meditations, we ask for what we want, but then we don't trust in the now enough. You have to fully trust. Just like if you were on vacation somewhere you've never been before and you rent a car and you trust that once you put in an address, it's going to take you where you're wanting to go. Do that now. You're in a whole new place. We've all just shifted and ascended into higher levels of consciousness and frequency. You are in the new earth if you're receiving this, if this is resonating. The new earth is you. It is frequency and energy that is streaming to you and through you. And here, you are here to have fun. You're here to enjoy. You're here to be in bliss and happiness. You're here to adventure and explore. And it's meant to be new. You don't need to know. You don't get to know. So just trust in whatever's calling to you. Expect that it's going to be even better than that. But put in the request as to where you want to go. And then trust in what the frequency and energy leads you to do, where it leads you to go. I dare you. Okay. This was a fun one today. Let me know in the comments below where you're going. Where are you going? What do you put in your GPS to? Give me a thumbs up if this resonated with you. I'll let you guys know that on Saturday, November 30th, I'm doing a Beyond the Portal experience for the Sagittarius new moon. It's a 2-hour channeled experience to ascend us higher than ever before into higher frequency and higher consciousness through the portal of this new moon. So there's a link below if you're curious, as well as other things and stuff. I love you so much. Make it the best day ever.